Hey, it's Friday and you're watching The Biggest Beauty Project.
Hey there, all you wild and pretty women, where'd you go when the wind would blow hard and the dust would settle low?
So this week is my topic, and I tag all of you in the big girl tag. No one tagged me. That has never stopped me from doing a tag video before, but I've tagged all the girls this week, and now I tag all of you viewers to do this. If I remember, which hopefully I will, I'll put the questions in the video description, and also I know a lot of you watch my videos from Tumblr. If I remember, again, I'll try and put the questions in the post with my video on Tumblr as well. Okay, now for the questions. The first one is, what do you classify yourself as? Some examples are like curvy, fat, thick, plus size, heavy, ample, PHAT, pretty hot and tempting. I don't really refer to myself as fat or whatever very often. When I do, I guess I call myself like a fatty or a big girl or whatever. I don't use plus size to describe myself because I don't shop in like the plus size sections of stores. If someone else called me plus size, like trying to acknowledge my size but still be PC, that would be okay. But it's just not a term I use to describe myself, if that makes sense. Number two, what is your body shape? And then they give some examples. I really hate the idea of body shapes. I hate the idea of comparing your human form to like a fruit or something. I'm person shaped, I guess. I don't really know. And plus maybe I hate it because I've never really fit in any of those categories. I've heard someone refer to themselves as like an hourglass with extra minutes. I guess that's what I am, because I'm pretty like proportionate, I think, like on the top and bottom, and my waist goes in a little bit. So I guess that's what I would be. The next question is, are you comfortable / happy at your current size? What is your positive as a plus size person? Yeah, I'm fine in my current size. I would like to lose weight, but I'm happy with the way I look right now. For a while there was kind of struggling with the way I looked, the way my body was, because like trying on clothes was really difficult and stuff. I'm sure some of you guys have experienced that, where you couldn't get things to look the way you wanted to. But I'm feeling a lot better now. I don't know if it's just because I've been working on being healthier. My body, I don't feel like has changed that much, but my mindset really has. It's a big thing. So I'd like to be smaller, but I'm happy where I am right now. Like, I don't hate my size now or anything. I'm trying to think of like positive things about being my size. And again, I'm not unhappy with my size, but the only things I can think about that relate to my size specifically are like not really positive things, don't really have to do with being plus size, because I don't consider myself to be plus size. Things like, they run out of my size a lot at stores because it's a really common size, or being able to shop in stores that aren't plus size stores, so it's not really related to that, so I don't really have a good answer for that. And the next question is, would you like to lose weight, and if so, how much? What is your negative as a plus size person? Yeah, I would like to lose weight. I don't really like to focus on like what my specific goal is. I like to focus on smaller goals. Right now I'd like to get back down to where I was like in the winter, which is about 10 pounds or so less than where I am right now. That's a good starting point for me. Ideally I'd like to lose at least 50 more pounds, but that's like a big huge number that's hard to think about. So when I do focus on weight loss, I focus on just like smaller numbers and smaller goals, so that it doesn't feel like I'm just like running toward this unattainable goal. Negative is a plus size person. Again, I don't really have a lot. I can't really think of much right now, again, because I don't really feel like I'm plus size. When I was larger though, I had trouble fitting into seats like on airplanes and in ballparks. I had trouble finding clothes. What is a fat thing that you do and think is funny? Some examples are like breathing heavy or sweating profusely. I think I sweat a lot, but I don't think that's to do with being fat, because I have, regardless of what size I've been, and I feel like, and I'm a pretty healthy person, like I go to the gym, I eat healthy, so I think things like breathing heavy and sweating profusely have more to do with like how in shape or out of shape you are rather than your size. That's just how I feel. I don't know a fat thing that I do. I don't know, I can't really think of anything that I do that would be considered a fat thing. I say that and then I have gummy bears in front of me, but my dad got me a bunch of gummy bears from a natural food store. Maybe that's a fat thing. What is your plus size pet peeve? Oh gosh, so many. One thing, well, like I said, I eat healthy and I exercise. I go to the gym a lot, and it's like whenever I either talk about either of those things, like mention, you know, that I had a salad for lunch, or, you know, I have a salad for lunch pretty much every day, or if I ever talk about like going to the gym after work, everyone like always asks me about like, oh, are you on a diet? Oh, are you trying to lose weight? Or are you on some kind of like a thing? Or are you on like a program? No, like I'm not. I'm just like a healthy person. Like that's just my lifestyle. Yeah, I'm bigger, you know, that doesn't mean this is something new to me or something I just started. I've had a salad for lunch for every day for about a year now. Well, not like every single day, but I've had salads for lunch regularly for like a year now, and I went to the gym for a good like 2 years regularly, and by regular I mean like 3 times a week or so. I stopped for a little while because with my old job I really couldn't fit it into my schedule, and now the last few weeks I've started back again. But I didn't gain a lot of weight not going to the gym. Like I look pretty much the same as I did. You know, I'm not like a hugely different person when I stopped going to the gym, because I also still did yoga. I still did, you know, workouts that I could fit into my routine. I just didn't go to the gym as much. So yeah, people always make like a big deal about when I talk about it, but it's like, you know, skinny girls talk about all the time, and it's like they talk about, you know, either not eating or, you know, eating something light, and they talk about, you know, their workout and stuff, and that's like, you know, that's normal. But when I talk about it, it's like a big deal because I'm a fat girl, you know, so it's different, and that's something that irritates me because it happens a lot. And the last question, question 7, is give us a plus size tip. And I haven't watched any of the other videos this week yet, sorry, so I don't know if anybody said this, but one thing that I found really helpful is wearing shorts under a dress, because my thighs rub together. I have chub rub. I do not have a thigh gap. I think if I lost 50 pounds, I probably still would not have a thigh gap just because that's not the way I'm built. But I have this pair of exercise shorts. They wear like under my regular exercise shorts, or kind of like compression shorts. They might be, I'm not sure. But they're really nice. They're like a really kind of a thin material because they're made to wear under other shorts. They make it a lot more comfortable because then my thighs don't rub together. And then I can wear these dresses to work, or I can wear them, you know, out on the town doing whatever, and it's a lot more comfortable. But that's my tip. I've tried like the deodorant thing, you know, rubbing deodorant on your thighs and stuff. That doesn't really help me a whole lot. The shorts thing helps me the most. So that's all for the tag this week. I feel like I should have prepared better. I'm sorry. I know I didn't plan very well. But again, I'll put the questions below here somewhere. I'll try to remember whether you're on Tumblr or YouTube to put them down where you can see them under me. Yeah, I've had a great short week at work. Things are still going well. Went to West Virginia last weekend, visited my grandparents, helped them buy their first computer, which was a big deal because they're 86 and 87, and they're going to take computer classes. They're really excited, and my granddad's already sent me a couple emails, which is a big deal for him because they're really old, and I didn't know if they would ever learn to use a computer, but they're working on it, and they're actually doing pretty well. This weekend, tomorrow, we are going to see, my family and I are going to see Book of Mormon. It's here in town, and I'm really excited. We've had tickets for a long time, and I've been looking forward to this for a while, and so hopefully it'll be a fun day, and hopefully we'll like that show. Alright, and my low battery sign is flashing, so I better sign off. Please do respond to this video if you can, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.